Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're looking for an emergency loan for a short term, I'm going to show you where you can apply and get up to $2,500. However, I would tell you this that these loans have a very high interest rate. All right, so keep that in mind. However, one thing that I would definitely suggest if you're working a job, you need to go to your HR and you need to request to file exempt. And so what that means is that they will stop taking taxes out of your paycheck and you'll bring home a bigger paycheck to get caught up on bills. Now, there's only two ways that you can get denied from filing exempt, and that is if you already owe the IRS or you're not expecting a tax return. Okay, those are the only two ways you can get denied from filing exempt as a W 2 employee. Now, once you do that, then you also should check out this here website. It's called unclaimed.org. Now, at this website, what you want to do, you want to be able to go here and you may have money that's sitting with the state that they haven't sent you out a check yet. The state may have sued a company like a gym membership or something like that, and they have money sitting there in your name. And all you have to do is go to unclaimed.org and then you just put in your name and you put in your address. You choose your state, put in your name and your address. And what ends up happening, you can find out if the state has any money in your name. Or you may have a family member that's needing money, but they have money and not even aware of it, and you can share this with them as well. So that's set number two. Number three is you may have quit a job, okay, or you may have moved and didn't get your last paycheck. You can go to this website. It's called webapps .dol.gov. That's the Department of Labor website, okay? And so what you want to do here, you can put in your old employer and the state it's in, and what it'll do once you put that in, then you put in your name, you put in your information, and they will find if there's any old wages that are owed to you that you actually can look up. All right, so that's the thing about it. Now, that being said, talking about this here lender, this is credit lend, okay? And so they offer loans from 100 up to $2,500. They themselves are not a lender. They are a platform. So what it is, you would go here, you would put your information in, and they will shop your information around to try to find you a lender that will loan you money. Now, most of the time with these type of platforms, they're going to use like tribal lenders to offer you the loan and stuff like that. And with tribal lenders, they're not regulated by the federal government, so that's the reason why their interest rates is much higher, and that's the reason why you may not see a hard pull on your personal credit. Now, that does not mean they do not check credit. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. They're going to use third party websites. They're going to use third party website sites like Teletrack, which is owned by Equifax. All right. And you should be getting access to your credit report. Your financial credit report is what it is. And yes, you can get access to your financial credit report from Teletrack. All right. If you ever taken out a loan online, this was definitely where you want to go. Then you have DataX, is also owned by Equifax. It also is a financial tracker. All right. So if you ever taken out any loans and stuff, this is going to tell them. Then you have Clarity. Clarity is owned by Experian. And as you can see here, you can get your Clarity credit score. You can get your report. You can freeze your report. You can do all of these things so that you know when you're applying for a loan what's actually on your financial credit file. All right. And then there's one other lender. This other lender is Factor Trust. Now, Factor Trust is owned by TransUnion. And yes, you can actually get your report from them as well. So before you apply for this here loan, you may want to check out those credit bureaus and get your report. But if not, this here platform here, Credit Land, they'll offer you loans from 100 up to $2,500. All right. So I hope this helps you. I'll put the link below and you can check them out.